turn my fan down real quick. What up, everyone? Welcome into the stream. Um, yeah, just kind of a random pop-in stream. Um, I'm just really bored tonight, and I'm gonna put my phone on charger. Well, I'll just wait for a minute. Um, I'll just set you up there by the Funko Pops. I really got nothing new to show because as you can, as you can see, my my entire room is a mess. Just stuff crammed all up on here. I literally broke my Superman figure. Completely broken, as you can see right there. And his head. He fell. I was adjusting him, trying to stand him up for a video that I was literally making of my collection. And I was trying to make a video, and I stood him up right there. And I let go, and he just fell all the way down there. A piece flew way back there under my bed and everything. And it was just, it's just so annoying. Um, but yeah. So, kind of just annoyed right now because I'm ordering a couple new figures from my collection. So I'll make a couple videos on those. And I'm going to build a custom figure. So that can also be a video. But yeah. And so I'm also going to get a whole lot of new Walking Dead stuff. I'm trying to think of just stuff to talk about. Yeah, hang on. So I did recently just sell a crap ton of Funko Pops, and I made a decent amount of money off of it. But the ones that I'm gonna be trying to sell here soon, one of them is Carnage. I love this pop. I haven't taken him out of the box. I love it, but it just doesn't really. I don't have anything to go with it because I don't have a Venom or anything from that movie. So yeah, there's that. And then this one, Ted DeBias. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. He's from WWE. Million Dollar Man is his nickname, I guess. Pretty cool stickers on there. Again, this one I don't have anything to match with except for Mr. Muhammad Ali. He's boxing and not WWE. The only reason I would pair them two is because fighting sports. But yeah, there's that, and then I think I've got one more. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Freddy Funko. Um, I do actually have Carnage and Ted DeBias on Whatnot. That's what I sold my other ones on. I have them up right now. You can just go buy them. It's the same name, Record Edits 82, as my YouTube. And they're just up for sale on my account. This one isn't. I still need to put him up there. But yeah. So I have them up there if you want to buy them. Hang on, let me put you back down here. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot recently because, number one, that's not really my thing anymore. But number two, I've just been kind of busy. I've been trying to, I have a job, so not only that, but I was able to stream when I had a job. But the whole thing is I just been a lot of stress recently. And I just kind of haven't really. That's why I haven't been uploading on YouTube either. I've had a couple of uploads since my last stream, but nothing too crazy because I've not really had the motivation to make it. I have two other channels actually. One of them is, if you look up the word or Cobra Kai, I made like an official Cobra Kai because no one has taken the name Cobra Kai. They have taken the tag, the @ but they haven't taken the name. So if you look that up, and the @ is, I think, Strike First, Strike Hard, No Mercy 0. If you want to look that up as the tag, just look that up. Strike First, Strike Hard, No Mercy 0. That should come up, the actual channel. It has the Cobra Kai logo on it. And I just mainly post mentality videos. You know those videos that has a like the buzzer sound, and then it has like funny moments of the character or whatever. I just post those, and then I'm ranking the episodes. I'm currently doing that, like just as polls where you guys can vote. And then another one is, I'm not settled on the name yet, but That one's gonna be definitely just figures and Funko Pops only channel. It's called Looper Studios, or Loop Studios, and the tag is capital L and then 00, capital P, and then a 3, and then capital R, and then the rest is lowercase Studios. It's a bit complicated, but it's not really if you just look at it. But because all the other tags were taken for regular Loop Studios, and I wasn't gonna add like a bunch of numbers or letters in there. But I got the actual name on the regular name. Um, but yeah. So be expecting some figure and Funko Pop videos on that channel if you do want to go check it out. The whole reason I created new channels is mostly because this channel is not working. I also did it on TikTok. I didn't add the Cobra Kai on TikTok, but I have my Record Edits 82 on TikTok as well, and that one doesn't really do as good on YouTube on TikTok as it does on YouTube. And my new channel though, the Looper Studios or Loop Studios, I posted those mentality videos from the Cobra Kai channel, just as that one's gonna be kind of random, and then figures on TikTok. Those have already gotten a crap ton of views. They're slowly starting to get higher and higher, but yeah, I noticed on TikTok it's much different if you just create a whole new account, and then start posting videos. You get a crap ton of more views because not only is it new, and so TikTok pushes it in the algorithm, but it's also like I did different style videos. I didn't just do my regular edits. I just did like the mentality videos, just random stuff. And so it was I'm starting to get more popular on TikTok with that than I am. I think I have like 15 followers on my Record Edits on TikTok, and then I'm starting to get like double that on my new one within days. And I've been posting on Record Edits on TikTok since like 2020, mid 2024. Not 2020, mid 2024 is what I was gonna say. From like I'd say June of 2024 all the way till now, I've only gotten 15 followers. I post even more stuff on TikTok than I do on YouTube, and I think I get like 15 views, which isn't. I mean, it's still views, so that's good. But compared to YouTube, I get like thousands of views just from one video. I don't even think I have 1,000 views from all of my videos and slideshows on TikTok than I do like all of them combined, just one video on YouTube. I don't even think I have enough. But yeah, my Loop Studios account that I created like 3 days ago has already got 1,000 views on one of them, and it got 1,000 views within like 2 days. So that's kind of crazy. On my account from June of 2024, my most popular video on there is like 32 views on Record Edits. I think TikTok is just a different I know it's a different platform than YouTube, but like different like people on YouTube or on TikTok. But yeah. Sorry if I'm licking my lips a lot. I love salt and vinegar chips, and those like really big bags. I ate like half of that earlier. That's all I ate. Like an hour ago. That's all I've eaten today, and it was probably not the best choice, but I love them, and they were there. And I had just opened it, ate like half the bag, and then got done. And so now my mouth is like really dry. That's why I'm drinking this. And then I just chugged the water. Mm. Um. But yeah. So I'm trying to find different things to talk about. Oh, I did right above my bed. What the heck? Right above my bed. You know how there were LEDs right under here. Well, originally they were up there. You can see them. You can see where it was. The LEDs right here. They're no longer right there or right there. They're right there above my bed. So look, whenever I turn this off and then I get in bed and I turn all this off, and it's just my lamp on. And then let's say I turn my TV on, that's bright. And I turn this off. Here, look. Watch, complete darkness. All right, there's my curtain right there. And watch. Look at that. That is amazing. Sometimes I'll keep it on red. Where is it? There we go. Most times I'll keep it on red. Sometimes I'll actually put it on purple, just because that's what I used to keep it on over there. I used to keep it on purple over there, but now I have it over here because this was looking a bit bare. Was this a movie or TV show you could watch forever? Try a Q&A sticker. Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, all right. I'm about to do this sticker thing. All right, ready? Favorite. Hang on, wait. Favorite TV show. And I'm gonna put on there. Mine's Walking Dead. Mine's The Walking Dead. There we go. All right. All right. I'll just put it right above chat. Start Q&A. All right. I'm gonna put it right there. What the heck? I can't move it. Why can I not move this thing, bro? This is stupid. I mean, why would you add something? Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it then. I don't really care. What? Okay, there we go. I was about to say it just wouldn't even end. All right. Let's see here. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I need to turn this light back on. I forgot to. Ready, set. There we go. I'm probably gonna get new lights for my shelf soon, along with, like I said, some new figures, but probably new Hot Toys as well. Like I said, that Loop Studios channel is gonna be more figures, and I'm kind of tired of the crappy like NECA toys. Their company, I don't really like their figures anymore. Michael Myers is good. He can't stand whatsoever. He cannot stand. That's why I have him on a display base, and even then, he still falls. He's the first one to fall. The Pennywise figure, top notch, 10 out of 10. Except for the clothing. Look at this. Literally one day of having him. The first day that I had him. And look at this. It's just not. Oh my god. That's fun. Guys, you might see a crash out here soon. One day of having him, and all of this, it's supposed to be down like that, and also his hand is broken. That is not supposed to be separated from that little. You see it in there? Yeah, that's not supposed to be separated. Guys, I hate myself. Look who just dropped. Friggin' Hot Toys. $200 figure. Alright, I'm gonna truth, is he broken? Please don't be broken. It seems like he's alright, but I'm gonna move him a minute. Both his eyes fell out. That's how weak they are. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me bring him over there. And then I'm going to test him out and see if he's alright. Oh my god, my glorious king. Please do not be broken, bro. Please. I swear. Alright, I'm gonna put these eyes back in. And then we'll just test it out and see if he's broken. I'm just gonna move him, like move his arms and legs, because his arm curled up like this whenever he fell. So far, he can still hit the same dynamic pose like I always have him in. Super dynamic, you guys. All right, I'm gonna move him up. Let me see, up and down. Sounds and feels good. Nothing wrong with that. Up and down. Same thing. That's all right. Move it forward. Same as always. Move it backwards. I guess it's fine. Can't forget the ab crunch. And oh yeah, my boy like that zesty pose, bro. Okay. All right. So it looks like he's all right. Just gave me a little scare. I bumped into my case. Oh my god, bro. I'm surprised Michael didn't fall over. All of my Legos on there, all of the minifigures fell over. Every single one of them. Even the ones with display bases that are literally like a giant square around them. I guess they jump and then like fall over. I don't know. So it looks like he's all right. Thank God, my glorious king, Antioch. is all right, dude. I was praying that I didn't break this because number one, this is my only Hot Toys. He's $260. Number two, I would rather have another Hot Toys break than this dude, another Hot Toys Spider-Man, because this dude is my favorite. Number one, number two, he's too glorious, and nobody has him. Like, you know those Hot Toys creators, like I think their names are Kazuma and KT, and I think Aiden and Maso are the main like four. Um, they don't even have them. Like, none of them have them. I put that on my life. None of them have them. And I'm like, bro, you got to get this amazing figure. Number one, he comes with that awesome display base. That's probably one of the best display bases ever. Number two, he's from a nostalgic game, and he's also a nostalgic suit. And number three, he's also a great figure. Like, I mean, you can hit a bunch of poses with him as well, better than half the Spider-Men that are still, that are actually available to buy. All right, I'm gonna hopefully set him up and doesn't fall over. Yeah, see, look, literally all of them fell over with these giant display bases, dude. Like, how does that even happen? Patch, Colossus. All right, let's see. Him. All right, gotta set Dustin back up. Dusty Bun. Gotta set Glenn, Negan. Let's see. If something falls, I usually leave it for like a week. Like him, I was tired of setting him up like day in and day out. He would fall no matter what. That's not even how he's supposed to be holding his axe. I had it where he's holding it like right here, but it just keeps falling, and every time I mess with it, he falls again. See, look, he's on that display base. And what happened also was I moved my knee up, and it completely like rocked the display base. See how it moved? Yeah. Anyways, Pennywise sucks. Oh my god, bro. This stupid blanket sucks trying to hold up your phone. I know it's not what it's meant to do, but there we go. All right. Pennywise, great figure, perfect articulation. This stuff is so easy to break, and his hand came off. Like, it's so easy to break. He's also, like, kind of ripping back here as well. See right there. And very lackluster accessories. He just comes with 2 heads, a balloon, and 1 extra hand to hold the balloon. These are all the hands you get. These are no fist hands, no like hands with the slots where you can put the balloon in. It's literally just like this, so you can't even have him holding it like this. He has to hold it like that. I'm gonna put him back up there. And then I will say one of NECA's best toys are this, Mr. Leatherface. Not only is he one of their best figures, and like there's nothing wrong with him, but this dude is straight up iconic. So they have multiple versions of him, and his accessories, dude, he comes with like literally I'd say like 20 accessories. I don't think NECA toys, they come with the display bases. I don't think any of them do. But yeah, I don't have him with his chainsaw because I know that's the whole thing. And Michael Myers with his knife. I have him with an axe right now. I just like to switch it up instead of having them just stand there with their weapons. There's only so much you can do with it. This machete actually is one of the Walking Dead characters things, and Rick up there, he's actually holding Michael Myers' crowbar that came with him. So I just swapped the accessories around just to make it look better. Because his machete was way too big. It would be like way up. It would be like up here, and I just figured this would be better. But yeah, I'm not gonna move Michael Myers because if I try and set him up again, I'm gonna end up throwing him across my room. But yeah, I also don't know what to do with my Superman and Swamp Thing figures. Once I get like more figures, and more Hot Toys, I'm definitely gonna be moving them because they kind of suck up there. They don't match with anything else. The horror characters, I have a trio. I have Pennywise, Michael Myers, and Leatherface, so that's fine. The Legos, I have multiple people of, and the Hot Toys, they deserve. He deserves his own shelf, even if it's just one figure. But Superman and Swamp Thing, number one, don't really go together. I know they're from the same universe. That's not even from the same universe. And also, it's just terrible. I mean, they're not bad figures. Swamp Thing is a great figure, and so is the Superman one. But Superman only comes with 2 hands, so He doesn't even come with 2 fist hands. He just comes with one on his right, and that you can't even move. Oh my god, the stupid blanket! You can't even take that one off. And the other one is just like this, and then you can take it off for one of these, like if he's like doing his flight pose or whatever. But I know that looked wrong. Sorry. But yeah. So yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, just because no one's joined, and I'm not gonna keep sitting here. So yeah. But someone asked me the other day, why do I keep streaming when I don't have anyone in there? That's fine with me if I don't have anyone. Not a single soul can join this thing. But if one day, for whatever reason, it's most likely not going to happen. But if one day I go crazy viral and people, I know me, if I have a very fairly favorite YouTuber and I go and they have a bunch of videos, I'm going to go binge watch their videos. I'm going to like every one of their shorts and videos and, fully watch them. And then once I run out of things, I'm going to be like, what do I do now? Well, I can go back and watch their live streams. So I don't have very many shorts, and I only have 3 long form content videos. So if you end up doing that on my channel and you go binge watch my videos, you're not going to have much to watch. But if you go on these live streams that are 20 minutes to an hour long, and there's like 30 of them, you're going to have so much to watch that you're just going to be sitting here and you're rewatching this if you are, and I didn't even realize there was a Hulkbuster. Sorry, I got off track. But if I go crazy viral and people run out of stuff to watch on my channel and they want more content, and once I post a video, they already watch it the second it gets out, and then they have to wait forever for another video, they have these live streams to go watch. And so even though I don't have people now, I'll have people later, So, yeah, I really destroyed everything in my mouth eating those chips. I know that sounded weird, but everything, like all the saliva in my mouth, it hurts. Or not the saliva, but like, just the bottom of my lip right here, it just hurts because it's so dry because I ate those chips. Salt and vinegar chips, man, those are so good, but I eat so many of them at a time when you're not supposed to because, whatever. And it's just, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm probably gonna end the stream. So I'll see you guys later. Everyone have a great day.